Welcome to Buzzer. Building your new Buzzer site couldn't be easier. We provide a wide variety of quick start templates that'll get you started right away. You can browse through the various templates that we have, and once you find one that matches your needs, go ahead and just click the Get Started button. Once Buzzer has built your site, you'll see you don't just have the look and feel, but you actually have a fully functioning website, including menu items and features that pertain to the kind of site that you're trying to build. So we have things like media and sharing information, communication, social media features. So you can see the features that we have within Buzzer, but you also have an out-of-the-box working website. And each of the templates is set up with features that are specific to that kind of website. So you'll get a different set of features when you're building different kinds of sites from different templates with Buzzer. Another great feature that we have on Buzzer is the activity stream, which shows all of the latest things that are going on with your website. The great thing about this is that this is promoted throughout the Buzzer ecosystem, so all of the websites in Buzzer will have access to this activity stream, and that lets users see what's happening on your site even if they're not there. Once your Quick Start site has been set up, it's time for you to customize it so that it behaves and looks the way you want it to. Buzzer comes with a whole bunch of different kinds of widgets that let you add features and functionality to your site with a drag and drop interface. So in this instance, I can add a Twitter feed to my site by simply dragging and dropping the Twitter widget onto my site where I want it to appear, and then filling in the settings that are required to get my Twitter feed showing. Of course, the most important aspect of your site is going to be the content. You can see that Buzzer provides a lot of different ways to add content to your site, and these will be catered to the Quick Start template that you selected at the beginning. You can also add additional kinds of content to your site later on down the road. Buzzer makes publishing your content super simple and powerful. All you do is select the kind of content you want to add to the site and fill out the form that appears. You'll get different forms for different kinds of content. In this particular example, you'll see that in addition to actually adding content to the site, I'm also going to be sending this out to my Twitter followers so that they'll know I have new content on my site as well. In addition to easy publishing, Buzzer also makes it easy to customize how people will access your content by creating your own customized listing pages. You can always browse the features that are on your Buzzer site and add and remove them as you see fit. In addition to turning features on and off, you can also control who is allowed to actually use those various features on your site. In addition to content and features, everyone always wants their site to look exactly the way they envision it. Buzzer has a great design tool that lets you do just that. You can browse around the site and then select an element on the page that you want to change. Once you've selected it, you can change things like the font and the background. We have a color picker that changes live as you move it, so you can see exactly how that's going to look on your site. In addition to things like colors, you can also change the padding, so make sure you have the right spacing and padding or margins on the elements. You can upload images, so any custom images that you have, you can add those to the site, and then you can go ahead and select those. And so like in this instance, I can add a background image to my footer. If I don't like it, I can just revert it back again. After you make all these changes, you can save this particular style that you've created so that you always have access to it, and you can then switch back and forth. I can either save this and continue working on it, or I can publish it. So while I'm playing around, people don't see all those changes live until I publish it. Speaking of private and offline, you can take your site offline or publish it whenever you see fit, so you can work on changes and then publish it only when you're ready. Another great feature of Buzzer is that you can take it with you. If you ever decide that you want to leave Buzzer, you can export your site as a Drupal site, so you'll get all of your content and all of your hard work. Drupal is an open source project, which is free software. So that means you can take your site, build it on the free software, and leverage the Drupal community and the 5,000 plus modules, new features that you can add to your site. So we invite you to set your sites higher with Buzzer. It's a powerful and versatile website building platform which is extremely social media friendly. It's going to let you build the site that you want and give you the freedom and flexibility that you deserve.